Hi, it's Jennifer at Jennifer at Home, and I'm truly happy and truly grateful you're here. Today I am taking on a challenge. I have been challenged by Buffalo Check Chicks. Marlene and Kathy at Buffalo Check Chicks have challenged me to take on a 5 questions of things you may not know about me. This was truly challenging. I'll get started in just a second. But first, let me tell you at the end of this video, I'm going to be naming some other people to partake in this challenge. Number 5, I would rather be home more than just about anywhere else in the entire world. I absolutely love going to visit our son in Texas and our daughter in Arizona. However, I love when they come to visit me, and when we have family and friends come to our home. That gives me a little opportunity to spoil them and do special things for them and make their favorite foods and treat them extra special and just do comforting things to show my love for my family and friends. So being home is my very favorite place to be. Number 4, the first thing I ever wanted to be was a brick mason. As a small child, the very first memory I ever remember having in my entire life was walking around my parents' house, looking at all of the wonderful, nice, neat brickwork on the foundation of their house. And I decided at that time that was exactly what I was going to do. I was going to build brick buildings and do all sorts of stonework and make brick fireplaces, and I can't believe as a small child that that is really what I wanted to do. Number 3, I also really loved cars growing up. I knew every make and model of every car I saw, and that was kind of strange for a young girl to be interested in cars. But I really loved them. I loved all of the wonderful muscle cars back in the 70s and 80s, and it was so exciting, and I couldn't wait to buy my own car. Well, the only car that I could afford back in the day was an old Mustang. I used to go around with one of my high school friends, and we would see old cars in fields around our town, and we would go up and ask the owners if we could buy the cars if they were for sale, and we'd save up. We worked at a restaurant in town, and we would save up money and buy those cars. We would literally pull them out of the fields and drag them home, and yes, we really did that. And then I would work on cars. But my first car that I was really excited about, I was a Mustang Mach 1, and I couldn't wait to get that car up and running. I took it to an auto mechanics class. I signed up for a course, and after high school, I went there and took that car as the project car, and I worked really hard on it and got the engine all mechanically sound, and it took weeks to finish the course, but I finished and got my certificate, and my car was running great. I was super proud of it. Number 2, once I got that car mechanically sound, I decided that I was going to take that car to another course. I was going to go to an auto body course, and I was going to learn how to fix that car. Well, I worked on the car and fixed up the body, and my friend and I had a couple boys in my high school class, and we got together and worked on cars all the time. It was so much fun. And then I was able to get that car all fixed up and painted, and it looked so beautiful. It was just like new. And I decided at that time I wanted to be an auto body repair person and fix wrecked cars and paint the cars and do all sorts of different things, learn how to put the pinstripes on and do all those things. So I went away to check out a big school that I could go to be an auto mechanic or an auto body repair person. And when I went to that school to take the tour, I discovered something fascinating. It was another career opportunity that would take my life in a whole different direction. Let me tell you about that on question number 1. And number 1, the career that I had for over 30 years. So I went to the school to learn all about the auto mechanic thing and all about the bodywork repair, and I decided I might not want to be doing that job in my older days. So I started looking around the school, and I was fascinated to find out that that school had dental laboratory classes to learn how to make dental prosthetics. I talked to the instructor, and I couldn't sign up fast enough for that course. Once I saw some demonstrations on what they were doing, I couldn't even believe it. The next thing I knew, I got a local newspaper and found a job in a dental laboratory. I was able to get the job while I was taking courses at the school and do both. And I got on the job training and I was able to practice what I learned at school in the actual dental laboratory. So I was making artificial teeth, partials, dentures, retainers, fixing broken dentures. I just absolutely loved it. Dental implants and all sorts of different things like that. I was doing those things every day. And we had patients coming to the laboratory and we would do custom staining on their teeth so we could make the artificial teeth look exactly like their actual real teeth. We could replace missing broken teeth for people, and it was just the happiest thing. I loved it so much, and I did that for so many years, and every time we moved to a different location, my husband was in the military, we moved often, and sometimes I got a job the very first day as soon as we moved to our new location, and most times I was still working at that job the very day we left town to move to another location. So I really enjoyed that. It was a wonderful long career, and there's nothing better than helping people be able to smile again. Well, at the end of this video, I truly plan to name 5 different people to take on this challenge. In fact, I have a list right here that I've started, and then I just found out one of the ladies I know, Oregon Zan, is traveling. She's awesome. She's wonderful, but she's traveling right now, and I don't really want to put anyone on the spot. And a couple other people I know are super busy right now with lots of things going on in their lives, and they're super busy on YouTube. So what I've decided to do is give an open invitation to this challenge. If you would like to take on this challenge, go ahead and name 5 things off that we don't know about you. Put your video together and be sure you mention me. Be sure you let me know so that I'll be able to watch your video and see what you come up with as well. So this is an open invitation for the 5 things we don't know about you challenge. I would love for you to put this together and share it with all of us. I'm sure we would all be super delighted to hear all about you. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to click the bell and be sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.